In Hitler's march across Europe, many individual campaigns are still lost to the fog of war. But one such engagement has recently come to light. The Germans had devised a brazen plan to access targets so far deeper into Allied territory, many military historians today believe it impossible and perhaps mere propaganda. In the summer of '45, the German mission was to capture the new Carswell Air Force Base, near Fort Worth, Texas. The strategy was to use their top-secret T-1000 ultra-gliders capable of being launched from just west of Greenland to glide over Canada, then turn south into the central United States, and deploy a division of Tiger tanks, cleverly modified to appear exactly like American Shermans. The cost, however, was to fit the profile on a Tiger chassis. The armor was so insufficient, it was dubbed as bad as a real Sherman. The day chosen was the 4th of July, so as to help disguise the engagement as celebratory revelry on the American holiday. This part of the plan worked effectively, as once the forces were deployed in the white settlement area, many locals blamed the noise on one of the residential home of the commanding officer himself. Field Marshal Corey Block, or Lil Jimmy, called his forces into action, and in the interest of national morale, also sought to keep local awareness to a minimum. The only film footage we see here was captured by another relative, Marshal Block's uncle, Chucky Block, who suffered an abdominal injury during the engagement. Field Marshal Block realized too late half the Shermans in the vicinity were in fact disguised Tigers, and utter chaos ensued. As Lil Jimmy revealed to a tank commander, "We don't know who the heck to shoot at." The Germans' plan fell apart for the same reason, and the German commander radioed, "We don't know who the heck to shoot at." Lil Jimmy pulled out his forces and simply allowed the Germans to annihilate themselves. The German landing craft that expected to ferry Tigers across to the northern shore of the base was then picked off from above. After the battle, the attempt to keep local interest out of the area was key, and any destroyed tanks reported were officially described to the public as, quote, "a great many lost armored weather balloons." Soon, the public interest waned, thus the mission missed the history books. Coming up next, Part 8, the battle for the port of Beaumont in Vidor, Texas.